Hello and welcome to the Exotic Fruits YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing our first ever team YouTube video, so you'll get a chance to meet almost everyone here at Exotic Fruits. And we're going to be taste testing 3 different types of exotic apple. Each member of the team will be given 3 varieties of apple. We won't know what they are, unless we can use our fruit knowledge to guess what they are. We're going to taste test them, say what we think, and then rate them from our favourite to our least favourite. Let's go.
Oh, we ready? Oh, sorry. Just checking out my plants and flowers. We've got apples here.
Can you tell what they are just by looking?
Yes. Red Love / Kissabel, Fuji, Rose Apple.
Apple round, let's go.
I'm excited for apples.
Okay, apple time. Let's see what's going on.
Apples, let's go. Round 1, rose apple. Rose apples originate from the East Indies and Malaya. They have a really unique appearance, meaning people often don't realise they're apples. Similarly, their flavour and texture is very different from what you're used to.
I already know this is a rose apple because it's got that like almost translucent flesh and then like the really unique looking skin.
Okay. Never seen an apple like that before. Let's try it.
Right, this one right here.
It's really juicy. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that.
It's got a strong floral taste, this one.
It's a very unique apple, like.
Super juicy. Wow.
That's really nice actually. Yeah, I like that.
Have you been eating the skin on these?
Yeah, why?
I've never had one of these before. It's a bit like waxy, isn't it?
Thought you were about to tell me it's poisonous.
Very watery tasting.
The texture is very nice.
Probably the juiciest apple I've ever had.
Very unique.
Really juicy.
That's like one of the most juicy, watery, refreshing, hydrating apples ever.
Finish that, it's good.
Round 2, Kissabel apple. Kissabel apples originate from France. They look fairly normal on the outside, although their vibrant red colour is very striking, but on the inside they have this incredible pink patterned flesh. Let's see how they taste.
So I already know this is the Kissabel apple or Red Love apple because it's got the most distinctive looking flesh ever.
This is an apple? That's different. Okay, let's try it.
Look at the colour in that, guys. Haven't seen this before.
Haven't tried one of these yet though, so.
His little fancy pants. Look at him inside, he's lovely.
I love these.
Alright. Wow.
That's how it looks. That's how you'd expect it to taste. It's delicious.
Oh yeah, that's banging.
Tastes very fruity, very juicy.
That's like a proper crispy, sharp, loads of flavour. That is really, really nice.
Ooh, yeah. Sweet and sour.
The flavour is so strong and really sweet.
Juicy.
It almost melts in your mouth.
I don't know whether it's just me being like, whether I can taste berries just because I can see red, but I almost want to say it's like apples mixed with berries.
I've got to get the name of this one.
I've always been a fan of pink ladies, and I feel like this is like a pink lady on steroids.
Definitely finishing this.
Sweet and sour. It's got a kick to it.
It's definitely my favourite apple.
That right there, I've probably tried about 30 apples in my lifetime. That right there is the best apple I've ever tried.
So good.
Right, that's well good. Now I know why it's called Kissabel.
Yeah.
Because when I was looking at it, the pink inside, it was reminding me of lips. And literally, it's Kissabel.
Final round, Fuji apples. Fuji apples originate from Fujisaki in Japan. They look the most normal in terms of apples we commonly see in the UK, but the flavour will surprise you.
Last one. Pretty sure this is a Fuji apple because it just looks like a normal. Oh yeah. The skin looks like a Fuji apple.
Right, this one,
With a Fuji.
Okay.
compared to the other two, looks a bit more like a regular apple. Let's give it a taste.
It's like really crisp. It's really crispy. Really crispy.
I was not expecting that.
Gave this to my friend, he said it was 10 out of 10.
That's pretty standard what we get over here, apple-wise. But that did taste good.
It's weird Normally Fuji apples to me taste like really, really sweet. But after I've just had the Kissabel, it's not giving what it usually gives. Still good, but
Very tangy and very sweet.
Completely different flavour. Quite sweet, delicious still.
That is getting my taste buds tingling.
I could eat this all day.
Proper sharp crisp that you will like when you eat, like bite into an apple. Yeah, nice.
That one is banging, Imogen. Oh mate, that is really good.
Yeah, it looks really normal, but it tastes.
I was literally not expecting that. I actually from Fiji then.
Fuji.
Fuji.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Fuji apple, not a Fiji.
rating, it's pretty obvious. Kissabel 1, Fuji 2, Rose 3, Bish Bash Bosh.
I would definitely go Kissabel first, then the Fuji, and then lagging behind the Rose Apple.
Right, my ranking coming in at number 1. Definitely the Kissabel. Kissabel was unique. It's full of flavour, very juicy, very floral tasting. Number 2 was the Fuji apple. Fuji apples are very sweet. And in at number 3, unfortunately, the Rose apple. Lots of juice, but the texture just wasn't quite there.
Red one first, definite. Oh, it's actually like quite difficult. They're all quite different. Second Fuji apple. The first one wasn't. Well, I guess it was a rose apple. It was like the juiciest apple I've ever had. It wasn't like really like firm in texture. It was almost like its own thing. I think like its nickname is the water apple, and I can definitely see that why it is called the water apple. But yeah, by far the middle one, absolutely spot on, banging.
You probably already know what I'm gonna go for. That's my favourite one. That's my favourite. That's one. That's one. I don't know what to pick on these two, but I'd say 1, 2, then 3.
I love